There are over 300,000 people in Clay County that don't know Jesus. We've been called to drastically reduce that number, and it's got to start with us, and it's got to start right here in Green Cove Springs. So let's start with I've been in law enforcement for over 14 years now, and through that career, um, let's face it, I've dealt with people at their lowest points, and never once did I imagine God calling me to impact young people. I had an opportunity to start working with the youth, and in doing so, I just my life changed dramatically. Having the opportunity to be able to affect their lives in some way that would help them, get a closer relationship with God, um, and kind of the steps that led me to where I'm standing right now, and with what's before us with One Heart Church is I left an agency that I had been at for quite some time with retirement in place, and just things set up for me for the rest of my life. And God said, nope, it's time for you to make a move, and opened the door for me to be able to come to Green Cove. And another reason why I know that this is where I need to be, this plant is where God has directed me, was the fact that Pastor Jared was brought to the church that we were at, and his vision and his calling to come to Green Cove to plant a church. It just, I don't know, it's like a light bulb. There is a need for a loving church, a hands-on church in this community, and that's what One Heart is all about. That is the vision that Pastor Jared and the church has for this community. We see it on a daily basis. The struggles that these adults have that are in this community with substance abuse, with alcohol abuse, with addiction, and aside from contact with law enforcement, I don't really see an outlet for them. I don't see, someone besides us, besides the law enforcement in the area, that are there to take those people by the hand and to try and give them guidance, to bring them out of the dark season that they're in. For those that are suffering in this community, whether it be anything, poverty, layoffs from the pandemic and stuff like that, there is, from what I can see, from what I've observed over the past year and a half, is there's not that loving and caring hand that is there to take theirs. I don't see arms stretched wide open to embrace these people, to bring them into the fold, the kingdom of God. And I know that's what I see in what we're going to do with One Heart Church. It's many people, one heart. And it's essentially, we have all of these people that are in this community, these thousands of people who are all different in many ways, who have their own experiences, their own lives, but what it boils down to, what the message we want all of them to understand is that we are all of one heart, and that's the heart of Jesus, the heart of God.